Hello, hello. How's it going? We are back again today. And actually, I've forgotten to check the schedule, but I'm pretty sure I kept Thursday as wait, I should check the schedule. I mean, I'm still going ahead with with this even if I'm wrong, but no, yes, Thursday is still our stream. Okay, good. I figured as much, because why would I change that? I was used to it being that way now. But yes, new schedule. I'm trying to, properly stick to it. Of course, I wasn't able to yesterday, but well, that was neither here nor there. I gotta figure that out, but oh well. But yeah, today we are finishing off OffDutyHoers's draw redeem. We are finishing off the Rapidashes and the Ponitas. Let's see, so if I do that, I actually need to turn on my tablet. That's a good idea. Lovely window sound there for you. Oh, I need to move this, because otherwise I'm gonna whack it with my pen. There we go. So yeah. I had a bit of a look through the Rapidashes and the Ponitas, and this is where we need to start shading. Now I've done a thing. Well, actually, you guys won't know this. This won't make any sense to any of you, but this, that, somewhat this. These are the pens I'm using. I have actually remembered to do the thing so that my setup on my PC is the same as the setup on my laptop. And that is pretty neat. What I am noticing that I haven't yet done is I haven't updated Clip Studio on my PC, but you know what? One step at a time. I've at least, I've gotten one step closer, okay? That's just, we can't expect too much of me. Wait, do I have, hang on. I can't remember if I decided to do Stream Raiders or not. I did, okay. I actually need to open that. I've had like 2 hours and some change of sleep on top of, several days with little sleep. I'm starting to get loopy because of it. No deal. It'll be fine, probably. I was so tired I could barely make it up the stairs. I was wobbly going up the stairs. So I wasn't really sure if I was going to stream today, but I figured, okay, I'm gonna give it a go. And that I did. And I mean, I made it up the stairs. I made it, the setup and everything. It's all good. So we're gonna assume that this will be fine. I mean, I don't think that my drawing abilities are that hampered by... Well, I'm not wearing my glasses, actually. I've forgotten my glasses. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, but Stream Raiders is up. Okay. Let's just get to shading. This is very small, though. Well, actually, that's probably fine. Okay. Let's get in a bit closer here. Okay. So this is kind of on top of that. So we're gonna assume that there's some shadowing happening. I just had to make sure I was on the right layer, because otherwise that would have been, well, awkward to say the least. Some shade there. Let's see. I just do this one step at a time. Play 40 is probably decent size for the purposes of this tail. It's so nice to not have to wonder, is this the right brush? Do I have the right one? Is this the one I've been using? I just know. I just know now. I don't need to think about it. This is the one. And it... Oh. Yeah. No, I'm just really loving this, and I wish I'd gotten it together sooner to remember to do the thing. Funnily enough, out of my mind, just... on no sleep, that's when I remember, oh, right, yes, no. Fix the settings. Do that. So it was like, I'm pretty sure that didn't take very long. Like, backing up the settings, that takes a while. But restoring them, from the one time I did it, but then, I immediately changed it soon after, which is why all of the brushes that I was using were not in the folder that they should be. Well, in the tab that because I've kind of made myself tabs. Like, this is shade. Some of these I haven't tried too much. Some of them I've just kind of like, it's kind of brushes I imagine could be good for shading, basically, to help me shade. Now, so far I've used this one for specific things. And these are my main ones. I use this sometimes. It's a fairly new addition. And then these are my line art brushes that I feel like work well for line art because they have a very like a very even edge, if that makes sense. So like they don't basically in comparison to okay, that was a bad. Okay, you can kind of see it on that one. It's a bit, if I make it bigger, you'll probably see it better. Right. So, you know, it's not an even line. These ones are. So that's kind of, but even within those, I have my favorites because that's just, I mean, that's just how it is, isn't it? Because you're always going to have a method that works better for you. Like, whether it's traditional art or digital, you're always going to have, like, if you're painting, you're going to have a favorite brush, you know, because that brush just works so good for this thing that I do. You're going to have a favorite brand of pencils or pastels if you're doing, you know, drawing or pastels. And that's kind of, well, yeah, no, it's just the same here as well. It's like some brands of pencils are going to be, what's it called? Harder than others. Some are softer, and it all depends on style and preference, what you like. And yeah, funnily enough, it is the same with digital. It's probably not as... Look, today are going to be the ramblings of a sleep-deprived person. That's just... This is what we have to deal with today. I'm sorry. But yeah. Anyway, my point with this whole thing was I am just very happy to have my brushes the way I usually have them, and it's so much easier to just know what I'm dealing with now, and I love it. I love it. It's so good. It's so nice. Yeah, it's really just ramblings of a mad woman today. It really just is. See, I'm gonna darken up this a bit as well. And side here. There probably would be some shade. Wait, how did I do this? Because okay, right. That makes sense. Actually, no. Okay, that's, I mean, honestly, I don't... These don't have to be separate anymore. There's absolutely no point to that. Oh. There we go. I'm just doing that so that, as you can see here, I'm out like outside the line a bit. And when I clip that to this layer, it doesn't matter. Like I can, that's the only place where stuff will show. So that's just, it just makes it easier. It's just a convenience thing. But that's why I need to make separate shading layers for OffDutyHoers's main, tail, and body, it looks like. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Get my blender up here. So yeah, I actually shade with a blender. I don't know. That's just kind of become the way that I feel like I'm getting the result that I want when it comes to shading. See, I'm gonna brush a bit here because this is a bigger surface. So yeah. I just like how I'm constantly experimenting when it comes to shading. Because they're like, I'm still new to this. I'm still very, very new to this thing called art. So I'm just trying to, you know, constantly I'm trying out new things. I'm trying how to say this. I'm constantly trying to find, I mean, I'm very much still kind of searching for my style, I guess you could say. So whereas actually, I kind of feel like this part of the mane goes above there and then under here. So I'm gonna shade it like that. And then under here. And let's see, I'm gonna do a little bit of shading there. Then along the neck here as well. Yeah, this is basically how I... right now, this is basically how I do my shading. I just kind of, I draw it in and then I blend it out. I don't really know if that's a strange way of doing it. I guess it doesn't really matter either way, because it's the way I'm doing it. Technically, the shadow of the horn would be slightly back, but you know what? We're not going to bother with that. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. I think technically this brush... No, it is just... I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. I'm kind of making it up as I go along as well. I'm trying to figure out stuff in general when it comes to shading. I feel like, for the most part, my experiments go well. Sometimes they don't, but, you know, that's just how it is. A learning process is always a bit of, you know, give and take, kind of. Some things you try out work out really well, and then there's other times where what you're trying to do just does not work out. Like I said, I'm always experimenting with ways to shade. This has kind of become my most staple way of shading, because it's generally the one that I'm the most happiest with. I like the results of shading like this. But I did recently try a slightly different kind of shading that initially I was like, yeah, cool, this is nice, this works. And I did an emote for EXO, and I used that type of shading on the emote. And I was doing some of my own as well. And I was using that style of shading there also, and then I just kind of looked at it and I was like, I'm not so sure I like this after all. And I went back and I changed it on mine, and then I went back to look at EXO's, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not... like, I kept some of it, because that kind of shading, it looks really good, but not for everywhere, kind of. So it's more of a thing that I'm doing now. Like, I still use that, but I'll do it in specific spots where it works, instead of doing all of my shading like that. So I just kind of went over the shading with this brush, basically, to get the result that I like. And that was fine. That kind of just fixed it. So, yeah. I'm very much a fan of this as I just like this brush as a shading tool. Yeah. I just do. Gives me shadows. Well, it gives me shade, but also I like highlighting with this as well, because it gives me soft highlights. Like, I mean, obviously, if you want, obviously, if you want, I'm just gonna use that color because why not? You know, for the eyes and stuff, you want to do that thing. Why is it not showing? Oh, because the eyes are over there. Like, clearly, I don't do that kind of stuff with this because that doesn't work. You know, harsh highlights, I still do, obviously, as harsh highlights. But for a lot of, like, just the same way that, because it's kind of the same thing with the shadow. And that was a part of my problem with the, I can't show you because it's on my laptop. Well, actually, it doesn't exist on my laptop that much anymore either. But I could have shown examples of that other kind of shading that I've been attempting. But it didn't give me the soft kind of shade that, like it doesn't feel that, like, it kind of, it's a soft shade. It's not like, this is not a soft shade. Like, if I just kind of did this more like cell shading, that's not a soft shade. This is a soft shade, and I kind of like that because as far as lighting goes, like, I mean, some places it's going to be darker than others, and I absolutely do that as well. Because the way I can do that is by, let me see if I can just, I can do that and then soften it out. Like, that's a dark shadow there. That's like, this is the main part of the shadow, but the shadow expands outside of that and becomes, softer. And I like that kind of a transition. And I didn't feel like the other way of shading gave me that kind of a nice transition. It became more like, see if I guess kind of like that. There was a harder, and then like, it was more obvious that it was kind of dark, slightly less dark, slightly less dark, slightly less dark, nothing. If that makes sense. I'm not good at explaining because, well, there's probably art terms I could have used here if I'd known them. But, well, not that much of an artist yet, so I don't know what I'm talking about. These are, again, the ramblings of a mad woman on no sleep, and just things that I feel like I've discovered since starting this artistic journey, I guess. I don't know. I really enjoy shading because it's like, I mean, black colors are nice, right? They're nice. How do I put this? Nice quotation mark pure colors. They're just, that's a pretty color. This is a pretty color. That's a nice pretty white, pretty purple. And it's like, that's nice. But you add shading and it starts coming alive, It's like, oh wow, there's texture to this. It's darker here because the hair is, I kind of imagine Galarian mane and tail as like these are, I don't know how to explain this without sounding without it sounding completely weird, but I kind of imagine this as like I imagine it as if it has like a little curve to it. Wait, why am I? Oh, right. I did that. Like that it curves like that. So it would be darker on the bottom, lighter here, except for where it overlaps. That's kind of how I see this. And then here I'm thinking the hair goes into a little divot like that. And that's why I've added this, because you can kind of see that there. So that's why there's a bit of a shade there. There is a reasoning to my madness. It's just not always very clear what the logic to my madness is. Why is this unicorn so sexy? Look, it's Galarian Rapidash. Galarian Rapidash is obviously sexy. Stop it, make it less sexy. I don't know how. I don't really know most things. Hi, Exo, welcome. How are you doing? Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, gosh. Oh. See here. Oh. I don't either, but quick, do something before I fully furry. Well, hopefully the shading will help make it less sexy. I don't know how, but hopefully it will. Oh gosh, So, you weren't here before, but I am severely sleep deprived. I've had like 2 hours plus a few minutes, and I actually fell asleep on the couch like right before my alarm went off. So I was really just disoriented when I came up to start streaming, and on the sofa, because I knew like when I nodded off, I knew that it was close to, you know, streaming time. So I had this very short little dream that I came up here and, you know, to do my you know, prep like I usually do. Fun fact, a part of that was actually updating, restoring the settings so that Clip Studio was the same on my PC as my laptop. So hey, I managed to remember that twice today. But yeah, so in my sleep-addled mind, my window was just fully open in a way that I usually, like I hadn't done it, basically, was the thing. So I was like, my window? But I didn't really think too much of it. I just went about my stuff and started streaming. But yeah. And then I woke up on the sofa when my actual alarm went off, and I was a little bit I almost said discombobulated, but I was a little bit, I guess. Sure. We'll just say that. 2 hours and 2 days, more like it. Yeah, it's not been a lot lately. I've struggled with sleep. But I'm hoping that today it won't matter. Like, nothing will matter because I'm just so exhausted. I will just have to, like, my body won't have a choice but to fall into a deep sleep at this point. I'm hoping. I'm very much hoping. I guess we'll see. I'm not... Okay, this is probably fine. I'm about ready to come knock you out. Honestly, I don't... I'd almost welcome it at this point. Put you in a sleep hold. Oh. Yeah, I mean, there's always one part of the summer that's rougher than the rest, and I guess we're there. A lot of the summer, even though I've had, you know, trouble sleeping, it's not been that, like, as bad as it is now, because it hasn't, like, it's been warm, but it hasn't been as warm as it is right now. And ever since this heat started, I haven't been able to properly sleep at all. It's very annoying. So yeah, we are. Yo. Oh. Oh, I just needed to do a big stretch there. Hit triple digit in England too. Being melty. Yeah. Yeah. Why is summer like this? Just why? Oh. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna do the horns and the hoofs just because. Okay, the insides of the ears as well. Sure. Wait. What is that? Wait. Oh, eyes, ears are over here. Okay, right. No. Let's just... Okay, wait. No, I have to... No, wait, actually that works. Well, no, because I did that. Okay. Now, put eyes and ears, just merge them with horn and hooves, because why not? Go sleep in the bathtub or put your blankets and pillow in a freezer. I don't have a bathtub, unfortunately, or I would just be spending all of my time in a cold bath, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, okay. I'm drawing on the actual layer now. Oh, that's very bad. Hang on. Okay, so that's there. These need to merge again and draw on this one. Draw on this one. There we go. There we go. All is right in the world again. Nathalie in a cold bath. Oh, yep. Oh. I'm just so pleased with knowing where everything is. I don't know why it's taken me such a long time to remember to fix the settings on oh wait, that's a part of this, isn't it? Yeah, so I need to shade that as well. Okay, let's finish off all the things. Let's finish off all the things. I kind of forgot about the feet, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot that there were things there that needs shading as well. Okay, so right there. Here. Oh, StreamYarders is ready to roll. Oh wait, actually that would be... Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's do the thing. Thank you everyone so much for the units. Let us hasty us. Don't know what you mean by that, but yes, totally overarching knowledge of knowing where things are. It's fantastic. Oh, I didn't actually start the battle. I finally remembered to update Clip Studio Paint on my PC so that the layout is the same as on my laptop. So now when I'm looking for a specific brush, I know exactly where to find it, because on my laptop, I've known where to find it forever, but it's been different on my PCs. I've been like looking for a specific brush because I prefer specific brushes. So yeah, I've finally done that. Did realize I've not updated Clip Studio Paint. on my PC, but we'll get to that. It'll be fine. Let's see. Congrats on the rewards. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Hello, hello. Hola, señorita. Hello, Peter. How are you doing? Welcome. Where should we... Let's take that one this time. That makes sense. Yes. Yep. So that's basically it. And it's just making my life so much easier already. It's fantastic. Ooh, I'm a musketeer. I'm only one Mai Tai deep today. Is it a good Mai Tai? I've never had a Mai Tai. What does a Mai Tai actually taste like? Back to art. I almost did game, which would have done nothing. Or, well, it would only have given you a black screen because I'm not playing a game today. Mai Tai equals rum, more rum, pineapple juice, and sugar. Ah, I see. It's mostly rum, is what you're telling me. The only rum I've had is the one that tastes kind of like coconuts in mixed with other stuff. It's like a pirate muggy with a pineapple. That's a fantastic description. But yeah, that's kind of where my mind went as well with, you know, rum. So yeah, that works. The finest of muggings. I mean, that's all that's needed, really. I mean, if it's a fine mugging, is it really that bad? Oh gosh. See, this is why I should... Okay. I've said it before, but no one was here, so I'll say it now that there's actual people here. Today is mostly just the ramblings of a mad person, so ignore at least half of the stuff I say, because it's not gonna make much sense. Yeah, I'm doing something funky here, but that's fine. How a mug you are. Yeah, that sounds about right. I will do no such thing. Well, you've been warned regardless. I don't know why I'm doing it like that, but apparently I am, so... Actually, why am I doing it like that? You know what? Let's not question it. It's fine. Whatever the case, it's fine. Totally fine. Not really gonna do too much to it, just blend it out a bit. But yeah. I don't know if, like... I mean, there's probably 101 ways to do shading, honestly. But I've just found that blending more than actually more than anything else just works really well for me when it comes to shading. So, yeah. I like blending to shade. see. Okay, so shade would be happening here. Okay, I kind of wish I still had the reference pictures of the horses that I used to draw these poses, because I'm not that well versed in horse anatomy, so a little bit of this I am making up a little bit, but I kind of know where the main shadows are cast, at least. That was something I never really did as a child, drawing horses, or my stylized version of horses. I never did any shading, so I don't really have any practice with that, but I have seen a horse or two in my day, so it's slightly ish off memory and where it feels natural that the shade would fall. Yeah, a little bit of a shade there. Nath tossing shade again. Yep, I am viciously so. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Oh no. It's fine. Okay, this looks odd, but hopefully when I actually start blending it out, it'll look better. But we'll find out. We'll see. Like I said, shading to me is very much still experimental. I'm trying to figure out how things work. May have used a bit too much color here. This shade might... I think I'm actually happy with that. That's fine. So, yeah. I'm gonna keep that fairly dark because, well, they're the nostrils. So... okay, I mean, so far so good, I think. This is kind of... I really should have had my... really should have kept my references just for the shading part, so I could see, like, actually reference them for the major shadows and stuff. But these are rapidashes and not real horses, so you know what? I think we can get away with not having completely accurate shades. I think that's okay. Because it's not going to be completely accurate. It's just absolutely not. Because I'm not familiar enough with equine anatomy to know well enough for totally accurate shadows. But we will make do. I mean, this is pretty decent, I would say. I'm pretty sure. So, this is working. Yeah, I think this is working out fairly well. It's not 100% accurate, but again, this is a Pokemon. It doesn't need to be. So I'm happy with this. Bring a bit more of that there. Yeah, close enough. There's something a bit... I feel like there's something I didn't draw in here. I don't know. Something feels a bit missing from this. Oh well. It's looking a bit odd. Pose. I feel like there's something I didn't quite do. But we're gonna ignore that. We'll just keep on shading. It'll be fine. Even though for right now, for this particular stream, I guess it doesn't really matter as much because I'm only using the 2 brushes for the most part. You know, I probably am mostly just going to be using these. Because even for... Well, maybe not. I don't know. But it is going to be very nice for the future art streams that I just don't have to wonder, is this the one? Is it not the one? Because I feel like I've always been like, oh yeah, this is the one when I finally found it. But the search up until that is just kind of, oh gosh, when is it the one? When is this the actual one? Is it this one? Is it that one? Which one is it? Because like when I find it, that's all fine. I know. Ah, yes, it's this one. But it's like so annoying. And then there's the one brush that's like that kind of does a bit of blending as well. That's like not totally dissimilar for this, but it handles differently. And I know I found that one first a couple of times and just I've been like, this feels different. Before I realized that this isn't the brush. That's just gonna be so nice. I just love how blending gives you, like, I mean, I'm technically blending the color out to, you know, basically nothing because I'm not blending it with any other color. But it just gives such a nice and soft shade, and I love that. I really, really like that. It's like I still have darker shades as well. It's just this particular shade does not have to be. I don't know. I just like this method of shading. I'm still experimenting with other things as well, and I have developed a kind of secondary shading style that I use with this sometimes. But I just like soft shadow, like, I don't know. I like doing it this way. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say here. No need to complicate it. That's all I wanted to say. I like this. I feel like I'm kind of starting to get the hang of shading though. And it's just like, no matter what, shading is just probably my favorite part of drawing, because it's like if you look at it like that, like pretty colors, so it's nice, you know, but then it just adds life, and it's, I don't know, that just, yeah, that's really what makes it my favorite part of the drawing, because that's where, like, everything, so the way I feel about it, that is, this is obviously my opinion, this is how I see this stage of the drawing, like, everything up until now is really fun, and that's, you know, you're shaping the thing, you're, you know, making the thing, you're making the thing, you're shaping it, you're putting down the groundwork, but like with, you know, lines and then flat colors and stuff like that. But shading is where it properly comes to life, and it's like, oh wow, I did this thing. You know, it's just, I like taking the shade layer off and on just to see the difference that it makes, because it really is a huge difference. Like, that's a flat painting picture with lines on it, and then like, oh, it kind of looks slightly-ish like it has dimension because of the shading. I don't know. I really love the shading part. It's as I've now, I'm absolutely no expert. I'm not claiming to be in any way. But as I've become more and more familiar with, like, my own kind of shading, it has become more and more a favorite part, because it makes such a huge difference, and it's so cool to see how it goes from, you know, just this flat thing to something that looks like it could be, like, even in a cartoony style, like it looks like something that's more alive, if you get what I mean. Not like it looks realistic, because I don't draw even semi realistic at the moment at all. Like, so it's not about realism, it's just about the... I'm bad at explaining things when I'm not, you know, kind of off my rocker because of no sleep. I'm definitely not explaining it well now, but yeah. I just wanted to see how much outside the lines I've actually gotten. It's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad, really. Okay. I need to do some stuff here with the eye as well. Let's see. I don't know, is this a... Hang on. Do I have... Okay, let me just... Oh. I'm not sure if... I'm not sure if I meant to use this yellow for anything, so I'm just putting it there just in case, because if I need it, I have it. Because I don't know. I have no clue if I was planning on using that yellow for something. Which probably means that even if I was planning on using it for something, I may not do it now because, well... yeah. Anyways. Let's add some life to these angry looking eyes. You know what? Yeah. Let's not go overboard. That's fine enough. Okay, that's that Rapidash done. So turn that off and turn this on. Okay. Yellow seems kind of like an odd color choice for this particular horse. It could be that I was thinking of using that yellow as the yellow for the fire, as the yellow base for the fire. It's possible. Oh gosh, that's not good. That's really weird. Oh well. That's where the yellow was. It might be, yeah. I'm not completely sure, but it's possible. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and again, these don't need to be on separate layers anymore. Horn hooves, is that both of them? Yep. And then eyes, ears, they can be in this on the same one as well. So let's just clip that to that, clip that to that, clip that to that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Go back to my shading. Wait, out of curiosity. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Wrong. There we go. Okay, so this is horns and hooves. Okay. So let's see. Be some shade here. Some there. Some there. And ears as well, right? where the ear shade would be. There. Okay. So for okay, so a little bit of shade there. There. And here. Yeah, so the quality of some of these horsey parts are definitely better than others. And honestly, considering the line art I'm doing now, I'm kind of cringing at some of the lines I'm seeing here because this is not at all how I do lines. Like, none of these lines would be acceptable to me now. But that line art has definitely been a struggle of mine, and that is just very noticeable here. Like this, no. That, no. This, super no. Even more no. Absolutely not. Like, they're just kind of awful, but it's fine. Why you fuzzied out the tan ones is the... Is this Rapidash hiding from a mob or something? Wait, this one? It has its back to us. So like it's facing oh. It's facing in I can't. Unclip that for a minute. It's facing in that direction. Still has no head. Oh, that's because the mane is covering up this part. The mane is just fire, so I haven't drawn in the fire yet. You can see I haven't done that on the hooves either, or the tail. Because I'm planning to do the fire last. Mostly because I don't really know, you know. Yeah. I was going to say it doesn't look like a Pokemon. Well, it will have fire. I'm sure you'll do a fantastic job. I don't know about that. But we'll see. Hope you're doing well, Nat. Thank you. I hope you are as well. Hello, hello, Anna. Welcome. How you doing? Although you can't hear me, but hello. Okay. So what was I doing? Yes, horns and... Okay, the horn is not going to have a shade. At all. So, okay, yep, that's basically the shading for this, and I'm not going to blend this out too much, so it's fine just being kind of a harsher shadow. I can for now, but will not be able to in a moment. Ah, gotcha. Well, hello for now then. But yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, that's that. So now we're in for mane and tail, and that's just for this Rapidash. The others, yeah, that's a whole different thing. I'm actually really nervous about the fire because I've done fire once for a Charmander's tail, and that is kind of what that's kind of the experience I'm going off of as I attempt to do this. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I don't really know how to do fire. I don't really know how to, but we will figure it out. We will figure it out. Some way, somehow. It'll be done. Oh gosh. it always looks so odd because of the way I shade, the way I just, you know, I input all the places where I want shade first. It just looks odd. But yeah, let's have a look at Stream Raiders. So, thank you everyone so much for the units. Let's start the battle. No, wait, I put down my spell. Oh, I can't do that with my tablet pen for some reason. There we go. It's just drag and drop, but start the battle? Hello? I'm so confused. Why isn't it working? Start? Hello? It's not working. Okay, hang on. I'm going to close it and... Oh, no, okay. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Nothing was happening, and then okay, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm closing it. Cancel? I don't know what happened. Something weird just happened with Stream Raiders. I have no idea what just happened. What was that? I have to reload, apparently. So I'm reloading. Okay, well, it's taking some time, so I'm just gonna keep going here. I have no idea what just happened there. Let's see. It's probably the pen bork that maybe, yeah. So I'm not gonna be attempting that again, I suppose. That's behind there. The shadow of that there. Shadow there. I'm just looking at these and I'm just not happy with a lot of things. And I don't understand how. So I guess I have kind of, my art has changed slightly. I've become, I don't know. Some things that I apparently was happy with at some point, I'm not really anymore. So I guess that's some kind of a progress. Because I remember thinking that last time as well. I'm pretty sure I commented on it then as well. Especially with the lines. Because they're very shaky. Gosh, are my lines still shaky? Making me question everything. I don't think they are. They look good too. Good. Oh, you are sweet. So silly good. Oh, that's a worrying word. Hang on, can I... The Stream Raiders back? No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything at all, actually. Okay, I'm closing it down and opening it back up. Don't know what's going on there at all. Markiplier would be sweating right now. Who is that and why? why would Markiplier be sweating? Oh my god, says EXO, and I'm not sure why. Okay, Stream Raiders is just not opening again. So, okay. We're just not doing Stream Raiders today. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but it's completely just... It won't even load, so... Okay, there we go. Sending him a YouTube video later. Ah, okay. I'm guessing a YouTube video that will explain who Markiplier is. And by that I mean a YouTube video of Markiplier, presumably. Biggest reason why is because you don't know who Markiplier is. That's like not knowing who PewDiePie is. I mean, I've heard the name, but I don't really know anything. Most of the reason why I know like PewDiePie's name at all is because he has a book, and we used to sell that book. It was in the teenage section of the bookstore. So, I mean, I technically know that he does stream as well, doesn't he? I know he does YouTube, but he does stream as well. Or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Point is, I know him because of book. Or the name. I don't know what the book was about or anything about the person, to be fair. Look, for a person who grew up, you know, with the internet, I've used the internet very little. I've not really been, like, done YouTube or watched YouTube much. Didn't discover Twitch until, well, I started streaming, basically. And yeah, I know you live under a rock, but this is ridiculous. Yeah. Oh. Admittedly, I have started using YouTube more because, well, not for a while now, actually, but certain things that I've struggled with trying to draw and stuff, I've gone to YouTube for search of tutorials, which is actually pretty good. You can find some very, very, very neat stuff on there. People are talented and not scared of other people being able to learn from their wisdom on YouTube, and that is a fantastic thing. People I've mainly been watching is, like for art stuff, is Shy Fox, 2X's, and Baban Illustration. She has some absolutely magnificent tutorials when it comes to hands and heads and how to like do how to draw weird poses without making it, you know, look weird, making it look proper. Absolutely fantastic. Would totally recommend. Get out more Patrick? Wait, get out more Patrick. I'm Patrick? In this scenario, I assume you're telling me to get out more? Yeah. Thing that is going to be difficult that I'm also kind of dreading is I don't really know the whole thing there. don't know who Patrick Starfish is, do you? Well, I mean, I know he's, you know, a SpongeBob character. I've never seen SpongeBob. But I assume he doesn't get out much. I give up. I have very strange and specific knowledge about a lot of weird things that I really don't need knowledge of, and then other things I'm very much ignorant of, unfortunately. Yeah, lives under a rock. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Now I understand. Because so do I. Oh. Okay, the tail. Well, no, there would still be some shadowing here. It's gonna do it slightly differently, I suppose. Not quite as much here, because this is going to be kind of lit up as well, but there would be, you know, shade still. So I know SpongeBob lives in like pineapple, I think, under the sea. That's knowledge I have. I want to do a little bit of shadow here. Just a tiny bit. Not very obvious, but you know. We need to have a Nathalie growth today when we teach you about pop culture. Oh god, is it that bad? Probably is, yeah. Oh boy. This head is too big. I'm surprised I didn't see that when I was drawing it and stuff. Painting it. But it's okay. Things are a bit off here in this one. More so than in, like, this one I think is pretty okay. There's something a bit weird here in this area. But it's not as bad, kind of. Bonita is fine as well. Mostly. Yeah, these look pretty good, actually. That one seems to be a bit better as well. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I guess these had more... This was more of a challenging post, so it's maybe not that strange that this is where I'd struggle a bit. Here. You have a problem. Oh no, what's your problem? What's up, Peter? Cake and Aki are streaming together. It's too adorable. Aww. Yeah, I can imagine. Hey. Yep, that'll do. The trifecta Aki nut cake stream when? Oh, I mean, that would be super cool. Let's face it. Oh. Let's see. So this is where it gets kind of difficult, because, like... Okay, well, I'm gonna go where this takes me, and we'll see what happens, I suppose. Aki Dearest? No, Aki Aline. And Cake Jumper. She's a French artist who is... well, Aki Aline is a French artist who is just really good. And then Cake is just a super adorable Irish person. Like, super wholesome. That's decent, I think. Of course, yes, indeed. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. How you doing? Hello. Okay. Let's start blending this out so it looks a bit, well, less whatever it's looking right now. Oh. Gotcha. Yay. Super sexy horse at that. Oh gosh. His horse belongs in Bad Dragon? What is that? And why does the horse belong there? And is it still Galarian Rapidash or is it normal Rapidash as well? Well, you can't really see normal Rapidash much from this position. I just realized that I never really... it's probably fine. It's fine. It kind of looks like that shade is somehow coming from the head, but it's not. It's just a shade because of the anatomy of the horse. It has nothing to do with the... Okay, I think that's better. I'm not sure if I should be disappointed in your lack of culture or my teaching after all these years. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh. Here I'm basically trying to show off this muscle without the line because I didn't draw in the line. Like usually I would kind of draw in a line there to show because this is quite a like it's quite pronounced and it's very I didn't draw it in there, which I don't know why. It's fine. I can shade it in. Just tiny bit confusing to me. That's fine. I feel like so I'll get horny. Oh no, for the horse. Oh. Everything is fine. Said she has a problem. I've been throwing out references all morning and she doesn't get them. This is true. Yes. This is true. He has been and I have not. There. I think this is probably the one I like the least, honestly. Just come. Yes, he did. Because you are a strawberry. It's not the first time Exo's called you Berry. It's not the first time. I think I noticed it. There you go. I guess. I think of all the Rapidashes, this is probably going to be my least favorite. There's just a lot of things I find wrong with this. I don't know how happy I was with this when I first completed the line art and stuff like that, but yeah, this is definitely my least favorite now. I don't know if that's just me looking at it, because I mean, it's been a while since I started this because, well, things have happened. Things have been happening, and it's just been a while between each time I've been able to work on this. And I don't know if it's just because I'm looking at it with new eyes, I'm seeing things I didn't see before, or if it's because I have actually had some growth as a quote-unquote artist. I don't really know, but I'm seeing a lot of things I don't really like on this one. Has the same energy as being called a novice in a garage, and I don't know how to feel about it. Why? No, that's not at all. Kelly Jellyberry. Oh, that's a fantastic name, though. I'm really liking it. Kelly Jellyberry. I mean, it makes sense because of the strawberry thing. I think most of the problem, well, no. When it comes to the line art, most of the problem has to do with the normal Rapidash. When it comes to all the other things, I think of these two, the Galarian is my least favorite. There's just a lot of things that's just wrong with this. There's very blatantly wrong. But I'm going to finish them anyways, because I did the thing. I'm going to finish the thing. I think I'm gonna just do the fire on this one first so that we're done with this one and won't have to look at it again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna... I'm kind of thinking, do I really want to send Sam this one? Because, like, I have a lot of other options. Do I want to send him this one even? I'm definitely not very happy with this one. But I'll probably do it anyways, because this was his request. So yeah, I'll probably do it. Yeah. This one is definitely not the best. Yeah, like that. The thing that's nice about kind of blending the shadow as well is that I can actually shape it quite well. I feel. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Overall, I'm pretty sure I'm the least happiest with this particular drawing, but I'm definitely liking the normal Rapidash more than the Galarian one. Like it still looks wrong and stuff, but it looks less wrong. I'm not sure that's any less weird. I'm gonna be honest. But I get what you mean. I understand what you mean. All jokes aside. Hit him running. Yes. So damn it. Trying to feel less loopy. That's nice. Sure, it won't take too long until I feel more loopy again, but right now I feel nice. I think today I'm just going to, as soon as I fall into bed, I'm just going to fall asleep. That's my prediction for today. I literally think I'm going to absolutely just conk out because I don't think I have any other choice. Like, heat is not going to matter. Nothing is going to matter. I'm just going to pass out the moment I go to bed today, I think. Oh, actually, kind of an interesting thing that happened to me earlier this week. Which makes me wonder what... Okay, so, basically to, explain this a bit. I'm still suggesting a nice frozen pillow. Yeah. I mean, that is absolutely a possibility. Okay, that's fine enough. I think this one might be my favorite. Like, it still has issues, but it looks more natural than some of the other ones. Okay, so this one. Funny thing is, I've done this thing. I'm not sure why I've done that. Oh, that is on its own layer, though. Okay. Well, I still don't know why I've done that, but okay. It is its own thing, so that's fine. So, eye, ears, mouth, hooves. You can have that in one. So we clip a layer to these. Oh wait, that one has... Okay, just merge that. Sure. But actually, hang on. Just click that. I could have just... Let's not question it. Let's not question it. I'm tired, okay? Oh wait, I forgot a thing. I forgot a thing. Here. Oh, not that brush. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, let's just start with... Yeah, everything that's not that. Okay. This one's pretty basic. This one's pretty okay as well. I don't even know what it's about. I'm just scared. No one wants me as a husbando pillow, I swear. Oh no. Oh wait, is the horn? Oh, the horn is a part of that because it's the same color. Okay, well, that's fine. Exactly. Leave room for the berry waifu pillow. She can have us both. No. Kelly does not agree. Oh. I don't mind being the big spoon. Oh gosh. Okay, now you're making it sound cramped. Oh. Pull her back when you get the front. Oh gosh. I'm not even like with the heat that's going on right now, that just sounds like a nightmare. The little boy book can have the sides. Oh gosh. It's like the Misfit Menagerie cuddle pile come to life, just in a more nightmarish fashion. For me personally, because, you know, heat. Heat. See, just... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be doing that one first for the fire, just because I'll be using that as the guinea pig to figure out how to do things, because I don't really know. Okay, that's that. So now it's shade everything else. There's frozen pillows. Oh no, that just sounds awful. It just sounds so... Like, I get what you mean, but I just... I feel like I'm suffocating. Oh... Should be a little bit more of a dip there, but otherwise I guess that's kind of okay-ish. A little bit of a shade here. Also, oh, the cry isn't up yet, sad panda. Oh. Oh. Well, you have my cry, although it's not as well, it's not as good as yours, admittedly. Oh. Yeah, I changed the cry emote to the new one. Hungry Snorlax instead. Oh, Snorlax is adorable. I have a Snorlax pen, like a Snorlax and a Pokeball pen that I bought in Japan, and I love it. It's like a decoration. That's the only thing I'm using it for, because it's precious to me. I also bought a Snorlax little like bag. Oh, Snorlax is great. The new cry mode doesn't technically show up quite as well as the old one did, but I still kind of like it. I'm gonna do a little bit of that there. And there should be a little bit of a bigger shadow there. And then here. That, I think. And then we have a little like that there. Because Rapidash has fire across the back. I need to change my suggested streamers. Oh? Are they not who you would suggest anymore? I don't actually know who mine are. I might need to change them as well. I haven't actually thought about that in ages. Half of them are retired. Yeah, then possibly then, yes. Vilko and Candy. Yeah. I'm sad Vilko seems to have stopped streaming. It was fun when he was like, I really liked tarot readings and stuff. Mal never goes live anymore either. Yeah. No, that's true. It was fun. It was, yeah. I really enjoyed that. But obviously, the streamer has to enjoy it as well. Oh, hang on. Dip there. Again, I do wish I had my references for where the shadow would actually fall. But then again, it's slightly different as well because, well, the fire warps. So I'm trying to take that into consideration. Like where that would create shadows, where there technically might not be one on a regular horse. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh. I seem to check on the process of the emote. I'll have to look later when I'm on the computer. Oh, yeah. Oh. Honestly, that one was so much fun to work with. It was just... Oh. It's just like, it's so silly. It was so much fun to work with. Should be up by now, though I loaded it Tuesday while I was at work. Oh, okay, cool. Can't wait to see what you do with the laughing emotes next. Yeah, I have thoughts. Honestly, I don't think anything is going to be as good as that one, though. I think that's just the peak. Because the situation around the crying emote was just so perfect. Like, I've actually been thinking of doing a thing, you know, like Faye has in the corner when she streams art, like a little slideshow of stuff that she's drawn. I've been thinking maybe I should do the same with some stuff. The cry was really good. Honestly, yeah, I really like the cry. And it was so much fun to work with as well. I probably put your emotes in there if I do like a slideshow, and Peter's as well, because I love doing the magic on those ones. That's so much fun. Just because I get to play around with magic and stuff, I just kind of want to like A part of me is just like, oh, what emote would be fun for Peter to have that he doesn't have, because I want to do the magic. Wow, that would be cool, like a little profile slideshow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm kind of considering that. I'd have to move like because obviously all of that I've done on my laptop, so I'd have to put it in my probably just Google disk or something just to move it over here easily. Oh. But yeah, I think that would be cool. Could put in the era modes as well in that. And of course era. I would be I would put that in there as well, because I'm quite proud of that, of how she turned out. Especially because of how much more inexperienced I was with drawing at the time I did that. Yeah. But of course I had a lot of guidance, and I got a lot of tips and stuff from Faye that helped me. Because before I started the project, I asked her if I could ask her for advice throughout the project, and she was super nice, and she said yes, and she gave me really, really good tips. If I was stuck on something, or I was wondering, like, how can I make this look better? Because I was struggling with the position of one of her arms, and I was like, this just doesn't look right. And she gave me a whole tutorial about how to easily kind of adjust arm position in a way that looks natural. And Lenny, you have to put Lenny in it, our beautiful baby boy. Oh, ours and yours and Mundle's, of course. I probably would, yeah, because he is just fun. Like, that is just a fun picture. Let me see. Where do I have that? What does he actually look like? Oh, yeah. Oh, Lenny. But again, like, look at these shaky lines. Like, look at this. What is that? It's so shaky. Oh, it's awful. Look at that. Oh, gosh. And look at this. What is that? Okay, maybe I wouldn't put him in just because all of the lines are super bad. Look at that. Line work, man. It's difficult. I suppose the fruit bowl should as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the fruit bowl was also a thing. And the snowy owls. That would be nice also. And of course, the catching of Cookie. I don't know. I would probably pick and choose a bit. Because honestly, I would have to look them up because, yeah, I'm just like, oh my gosh, looking at Lenny and looking at the lines there, that was kind of terrible. Don't look that bad on small perspective. That's true. Yeah, that's true. The lines, the shakiness of the lines won't be as noticeable when it's tiny. So yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Yeah. I can barely see the lines on my phone. Yeah, so good point. Because it would be like, let me just, it would be like a small square, smallish square like that or something in the corner of the stream. Not exactly there, but like, you know. So yeah. Shouldn't be that much of a problem, actually. You're right. That's a good point. And in that sense, I do feel like I've already grown slightly as an artist, quote unquote artist. I don't really feel like I can call myself an artist yet, but I think I'm getting there. I am, like, I do struggle with, you know, I mean, I've said this before. I struggle with depression, and on some days it's like, no matter how badly I may want to do something, I just sometimes struggle with being able to actually do stuff, even stuff that I like doing, like drawing. I'm finding drawing a lot of fun. Like, it can absolutely be frustrating as well, because sometimes I don't quite manage to get the look that I want on something. So it can be absolutely frustrating, and some days I just feel like everything I do is terrible. But for the most part, I do just kind of really enjoy it. But I do struggle with that. This, like, sometimes I can't manage to, like, because there's this voice in the back of my head that's just like, what's the point? You know, you're just gonna fail. And then if I sit down to draw despite that voice, you know, and then I can't get it the way I want it, then, you know, that voice doesn't exactly quiet down. It's more like, yeah, see, this is why you shouldn't try. So, like, stuff like that can get really annoying. And so sometimes I just, you know, don't. And I wish I could stop, you know, don't, basically, because you need, like, I need so much more, you know, practice to become properly good at drawing, because drawing is absolutely something you need to practice. And while I have gotten a lot better at just, because some things are easier for me now than they used to be. So, like, it's still kind of like easier in a way, but it's still like, I wish I was able to be even better at practicing properly, because I feel like I could, you know, get better faster, obviously. But I do feel like I'm improving, and I'm happy with that. And looking at, like, stuff I've done, you know, previously, you know, even if it's not that long ago, it's like, I see things I could have done better, or things that I'm not really happy with anymore. But, you know, and that applies to these as well. If I'd done these now, there's probably a lot of things that would be different, honestly. But they're not necessarily bad, just not quite. I mean, it's mostly the Galarian and the normal Rapidash together. That one I have a lot of problems with. The other ones are fine, though. Actually. Oh, listen, Nathalie, I've called you an artist for years. Oh, thank you. So, that you've failed to fail so many times, I think you should call it a success. I mean, that's the thing, though. You can't really grow unless you know, fail. That's just the thing you have to do. And sometimes things go better than you think they will. But, you know, it is what it is. The way I see my, you know, progress anyways, is I'm getting there. Things are sometimes easier than they used to be, and that's nice. I suppose, I mean, technically art is a thing that you're really never done studying either. Right, time for showering. Get off to shopping for stuff. Yes. Shower, good. Shopping for stuff, also good. Stuff is necessary. Yes, it's not. It really isn't, yeah. Have a good shower and a good rest of your day as well, EXO. So all of that is going to be fiery, so yeah. The shades are... Actually, yeah, they're probably a bit too close to the fire there. But that's okay. Me too, thank you. Forward to seeing the hot horses finished. Oh. Well, let's hope they turn out good. Most of them I think I'll be pretty happy with. It's that, yeah, that one. I can already tell because I'm already not really okay with that one. And I'm thinking that's a sign that I have, you know, started maturing as a quote-unquote artist. Just the fact that I disagree with things I've done before. But I'm still going to finish them because I started. So even if I started this project slightly less good compared to now, I will finish off with my current... I'm not sure where I'm going with this. I'm blaming it on the no sleep. I blame it on the no sleep. Oh. Yeah, the line work is an issue on basically all of my old stuff. Which does make me question, in like a couple of months, will I be looking back at what I'm doing right now, like when it comes to lines, and just be cringing at that as well? Be like, oh my gosh, how could I think these lines were acceptable? I think my line work is actually better right now. Hang on, let me, because we can have a look at this. Oh, oopsies, sorry. Okay, yeah, if I open up the arrow modes, you can have a look at those. I know the lines are very different. Like these long lines here, they're long, but they're not shaky. That as well, like they're not shaky in the same way. Like yeah, no. My line work has definitely gotten better. Like, because it doesn't have that squiggle to it. Like, if you look at this, like, they're not... Oh, I've actually drawn outside the line here a bit. I need to fix the coloring here. Have I just not done that on this one? Because there's a lot of it here. But, like, you can properly see, like, there's a huge difference between the line work here and then any line basically here. So yeah, my line work has definitely gotten better. There's no question about it. I'm not sure what that was. Yeah, my line work has gotten way better. I need to erase a bit of that though. I'm noticing. So yeah. Line work has gotten better, and that I'm happy with. shows progress again. So that's good. That's good. That's actually really good. That's something I'm very happy to see. Just... that's proof I'm actually improving. My hard work is paying off. That's another thing that I've really enjoyed about doing the emotes for Exo and Peter as well, actually, because depending on what, like, because the subjects are different, the style is slightly different as well. Especially with the new stuff I've been doing for my own emotes and for like Discord, because they're mostly for Discord, but some of them may replace stuff on Twitch as well. It depends how well they turn out. They might just be for Discord, or they might be for Twitch as well. Depends. But anyways, point is, I've been doing a new thing there compared to what I've done for my own emotes, like earlier, previously. Better word. But like doing the mage is a slightly, like, I do that slightly differently as well. And then Exo's, you know, panties on head guy, that's I do him in a very different style. So that's kind of fun as well, because I feel like by doing different styles as well, I'm not just like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's helping me doing better, just because I'm like, that's another way that I get to experiment and find out what works. Because within those styles as well, I have to, you know, do things that work. Because like I did my new crying emote and Exo's crying emote at the same time. And because they're different styles, I had to shade the tears differently. And boy, shading tears is difficult. That I really struggled with. But I found something that I kind of felt like worked for Exo's, you know, more chibi-like thing. But I couldn't do that for mine because it was a completely different style. So doing that for mine would kind of clash with the rest of it, if that makes sense. So I had to figure out a new way of shading for that, which was kind of painful until I just kind of stumbled upon something that kind of worked. But so yeah, I feel like that by doing different styles as well, I'm kind of I don't know, I feel like that's helping me progress, because I can't just do the one thing and get really good at that, but I'm doing more things, so hopefully I'm getting good at several things, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not good at explaining things, but I hope that made some semblance of sense. I am also very sleep deprived, so any and all things coming out of my mouth right now will just have a little bit of a sense of rambling to it, but then it kind of always does, doesn't it? So okay, that's all done. Shading there is done. I'm just making sure that I haven't missed something that I really should have done. I think that one's just done, actually, because there's no fire that needs to go in that one. Yep, that looks done. And that does as well. Okay. Okay. Then we're starting with this. Because because I'm not as happy with this one, just in general. I'm going to be using this one as my practice, basically. So yeah. Okay, question. No, wait. Can I clip something? No, I can't. I can't clip something to a folder. Right. Oh, wait, no. I didn't think I could, but I had to try. Okay. Okay. This does not need to be clipped at all. That does mean I have to clip new layers to all of them. And this is going to be above the line art, I think. Okay, no, I don't think that's a good one. So even if that is the yellow I was intending on using. Okay, there, and I'm gonna do this I'm gonna do a fairly simple kind of thing here. Because if looking at pictures of Punita and Rapidash, they kind of the fire is basically just 2 colors. That's kind of how they do it, and so I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna do 2 colors, but I'm also gonna be a little bit different about it. Yeah, I'm gonna do we'll just see how it turns out, because me explaining it is not gonna work very well. So yeah, let's just see how this goes. Okay. So let's do a little zoomy. Okay. I need a brush. I'm going to go with, what does that look like? You know what, that might work. How is this one? Yeah, no, I think, was it this one? Yep, I think I can work with that one. Like, maybe I'll just make this a bit bigger. No, I think I want to do more what I did with the Charmander tail. Yeah. Yep. I'm changing my mind. Let's see. I'm going to use this. Yep. I think that's going to be better. see. Mind, it's been a while since I did the Charmander tale, so I don't know how much I really. Okay, no, this isn't quite working either. Hang on, I need to figure out how to do this because I don't really know. Like, I have an image in mind that I'm trying to get to. Okay, I think. What's that one like? No. Like, I want something that's I mean, that's kind of okay. What's this one? No, not quite. It's not quite what I want. No, wait, that's a blender. Okay, let's see. So if I oh my PC is going to have a brush. My laptop does not. Okay, just put that up 100%. Yeah, you know what? That's kind of what I want. I think. Okay, let's try this again. So let's see here. Again, I kind of wish I had, because I haven't marked it off very well, but like the reference picture, like the main in the reference picture was something akin to what I'm trying to do here, but with fire instead of, you know. Okay, that should be approximately. Like that. Okay, it looks a bit messy. Maybe it will just stay messy. I'm not quite sure, I'll be honest. Okay, so the fire just kind of goes down, back. Then we get to the tail. If I just try to keep slightly to what I've drawn in here. Okay, it looks like a mess, but hopefully... Oh, wrong. Hopefully it'll get better once I properly put in stuff. I mean, I just feel like I should mention I'm not really trying to make this fire look realistic. Like, in so much as, like, this is how fire moves kind of way. Absolutely not. I'm just, like, this is, you know, that is not at all what I'm going for, basically. Just to explain that, I'm not trying to make it look like the fire could be, you know, real in the way that it moves or anything like that, because I'm not thinking of it as fire in that sense. We shall see how it turns out. Yeah, go. Need to go back to my time zone so I can be awake when you scream. Aw, yes. It is a bit different. That's for sure. How are you enjoying Spain, though? I mean, I know you're there for work and stuff, but still. You often sign there. I'm trying to make it look slightly wild as well, because Rapidash is just kind of running. So it wouldn't be, you know... static. It would be... tush off this weekend. I need to go downtown and spend some time with the tourists. I need some English that isn't forced. Yeah, I can understand that. Okay. Okay, oh boy. Okay, that's maybe a bit weird looking, but let's delete that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and then big brush. Not that big. Now I'm actually blending colors. Okay, this might be turning out kind of the way I want it to. Ooh, it's looking promising. It's actually looking promising. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I've been extremely nervous about this whole thing. I cannot stress that enough. The fire has been one of the things that have really stressed me out about this. Because I have this idea in my head of how I want to do the fire, but can I do the fire? Like, having not much experience with ever drawing fire. How to. But yeah, this is, I'm very encouraged by what I'm seeing here. I'll be honest. I'm very encouraged by what I'm seeing here. This does feel like... Yeah. I am actually getting the look that I want. That's really neat. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Gosh, Blender. Yeah. again, the nice thing with blenders is that you can actually shape things a bit. So like I can veer off the yellow here. I can get the orange more in if I feel like the yellow is taking over. I am going to add some yellow down there. Oh, I'm actually liking this. Oh, that's a that's a bit of a relief, yeah. I think this is going to work out fairly well. I actually do. Create a little bit of a divide here just to kind of section those off. At least that's what I'm hoping to do. See how well I actually managed to, but what I'm going to be trying to do. Pick. Oh, wait, hang on. Undo some of that. Okay. That's kind of just good the way it is there. And then... yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit astounded by how well this is working. I mean, I was hoping this would, work and turn out good, but I mean, you never know, right? I'm actually really happy with how this is turning out. Yeah. Okay, I'm very pleased right now. I really am. I'm very pleased. Which sounds very... I feel like that sounds wrong to say when it's about, like, my own thing, because, you know... But... I'm just genuinely very excited by how this is turning out. It's actually kind of working out the way I wanted it to. Which, I'll be honest, was not really expected at all. So like I said, I've drawn fire once before for Charmander's Tale. And that's it. So, and I don't even really remember how I did that anymore, because I did that a long time ago now, and my memory is like that of a goldfish. So I'm not sure at all how I did that. I was quite happy with how that turned out, though. I don't know if I'm doing something similar or something completely different, but either way, I'm happy with how this is turning out. And that makes me happy. Yeah, I have to add some finer details as well, but that'll come. That'll come. Yeah. Cool. Huh. What do you know? I'm gonna make this a tiny bit smaller just to... I kind of am working on details here, so yeah, makes sense to do that actually. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Let's hope I can replicate it in the others as well, because it would be really sad if the one I'm, like, the one horse I'm not too fond of, because I decided to, you know, use that for the trial. That one turned out really well, and then the others don't. That would just be sad. That's probably going to be fine. I mean, if this is working on this one, then it should work on all of them, right? I don't think I need to worry about that. I am kind of feeling my energy waning, though, and I'm kind of wondering, oh, will I actually be able to finish this? I kind of want to finish it, though. I mean, would it be awful if I didn't finish it on stream necessarily? That'd be awful. I mean, it is a draw redeem that is supposed to be done on stream, of course. I kind of want to finish it, and I'm not sure I'll have the energy to do so right now on stream. Okay, that one I'm not as happy with. I need to fix that one up by putting some more darkness into it and stuff like that. I kind of messed up that bit of it. But for the rest, it's pretty good. Like, this is going to take a while. I need to do this with 2 Rapidashes and a Ponyta. Although, I mean, it's not that much, to be fair. Maybe I can do it. I'm unsure. Oh, the one thing I do remember doing on that Charmander tail was because I started doing like the first thing I did was draw on the dark, and then I made myself a layer to put down this yellow, and I removed that extra layer because I remember that, oh no, I did actually draw the colors on top of each other and kind of blended them in. That was the one thing I did remember. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here as well. Just kind of make the outline a bit blurred as well. It doesn't have that harsh. Yeah, I think that's gonna look very okay. We do that with the rest of them as well. Oh, I am going to do a thing that I haven't done at all today. I'm going to do a save. Yeah. There we go. Lovely Windows noise for you as well. But yeah, I haven't saved at all, and saving is a good thing. Saving is a very good thing. I'm really happy with this. Yeah, I really am. I really, really am. Hang on, that's not quite what I wanted. I wanted... Okay, let's keep on going with this. I know, maybe this is a really stupid way of doing it, but I'm liking the result. Kinda am. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use that. Now an 8 will probably be good enough, yeah. Do a bit of that. Okay. See if I can fix this one, because this one I feel like I just kind of messed up. Okay, so if we go back to the blender now, there needs to be just completely or almost completely orangey red bits as well. It can't all be. There has to be a balance, and I kind of lost that balance in this part of it. There we go. That looks better, yeah. Okay, okay, now for... Okay, back to details. A little bit of a... There. Slightly, very gently. What I kind of need here actually is just that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Like that. I'm gonna veer that off a little bit here. Okay. Yep. I think this is working out better than I had hoped. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's hard to know what to expect when you're doing something that's, you know, fairly new to you. But for the most part, like, yeah, I was expecting this to not be great, but I think it's working out fairly well. Yeah, I'm honestly so happy with how this is turning out. This is great. Like it kind of looks like fire, which is what I wanted. I'm kind of amazed this might actually turn out kind of the way I wanted it to. I mean, I was hoping, of course, but yeah. Something completely new, you can't really know until, you know, you're there, basically. Okay. I'd say the hoofs and the mane... Wait, no, I need to add a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit like that. Just to kind of show the direction a bit better. Maybe not do that. Yep, okay. I'm gonna say the mane and the hooves are done, so now I'm just going to focus on the tail. Okay, first of all, open up those edges. I am going to I did that on the wrong layer. paste and gone. Okay. Okay, here we go. Just so I don't accidentally lose those two colors, because I need the pure colors to be able to, you know, replicate this, especially if I don't manage to do it all on stream today, or if I am debating if I can't finish it on stream, because yeah, my energy is waning. To maybe do it off stream, because I'm really excited about how this is turning out. And I mean, you've basically, like, this is the only thing I'll be doing to, like, adding the fire is the only thing I'll be doing to the rest of them. Other than that, they're pretty much done. And I'll be posting in the Discord, and we can have a look at them next art stream. Whatever I'll be doing then as well, just as a, you know, this is how it turned out. That is if I decide to. I mean, I have no clue really yet, but I am tempted because I kind of just want to finish it, honestly. Kind of just want to know what it'll look like when it's done. Make things come to a point. Okay, so I need to add details as well. Not all of them are going to have yellow in. That's just going to be boring. See. So now I want to blend it properly. That one almost in. Some of them are gonna leave, like I did that up there as well, just very, like, very strong. These a little bit. That's good. Okay. I think that one's done. Well, almost, that is. No. Hmm. Do that while I remember it. Okay. Now I need. Oh. A bit bigger than that. Okay, that's a bit too big. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay, so. Yep. And this is. Oh, never mind. That is not necessary. Okay. Yeah. Hang on. Hmm. Let's see. maybe I do need one here, actually. Just to... do that. Still need that. Okay. Clear. Okay. That should be enough of that. Unless... Sure. 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 Okay. That's that. And then for the body. It doesn't show up at all because it's white. Okay. Does not do anything different. Okay, hang on. I need to... That didn't show either. Well, no. Don't unclip. Just normal. Yeah, so there's quite a bit of color there, and it's not showing up at all. Okay. If I... gone with a just pure white because, you know, I just picked the colors from the if I make them slightly gray. Now, how light can I turn this? Because I do want to be, you know, accurate to the... I mean, that'll still show up. I think I need to not have it just absolutely pure white, the way that it's supposed to be. I mean, that's not big of a difference, is it? I think that could be fine. Oh, oopsies, I've colored the other Rapidash a bit as well. I need to make sure I don't do that, though. Only white Rapidash. That's not too much of a difference. I have to fix that, of course, but yeah. going to be the way to do that. Change that, all of them, just while I have the color there. That's just a normal Pineda. Yeah, that's not a huge difference, but it does make it possible for me to actually do the highlights that I want. Yeah, I've done that one, and that's just a normal Rapidash. Okay. Okay. Crisis averted. And oopsies. That is why I made the color palette. Okay. Now I can go about fixing. Wait, no, not that one. This one. I can go about fixing this. Okay. Now if I take away the sketch. You know what? That's not as bad as I kind of feared it might be. Bit too much here. Okay. I'm just going to mark this as done. See. Okay, those two, and not that one. This one. That one's actually also just done, because that's just a Galarian that has there's no fire, lighting, anything on that rapidash. So that means those two are done. Okay, let's start with the panita. So, okay, I kept everything separate on this one, which is fine enough. Okay, so another layer there, another layer there. If I do that, actually that's not going to work because of how I did this. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, that's the sketch. Okay, so yeah, just the shame I didn't. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. First things first is I can hardly see my outline there. Okay. Yep. Okay. So. Oopsies. There we go. Yep. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Yeah, yuck. No, I don't like that at all. Like that. Okay, yeah, I think I notice I've become very, very quiet because my energy has just absolutely started draining. I'm going to be asking OffDutyHoers's if it's okay that I don't finish it all on stream, because I kind of really want to finish it. I mean, you have an idea of how that'll look. You know how I'll be doing it, and this is kind of how it'll look in the end. And I'll bring it up on stream next Thursday when we do art, just to show the result, and I'll be posting it in the Discord as well. But yeah, obviously if Sam says no, I want you to finish it all on stream, then I'll do that. But I'll be honest, I kind of doubt that would happen. So I probably will be, you know. But yeah, I can tell that I'm just starting to slowly crash. So let's see. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Let's find someone to raid. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's do you know what, let's raid Liam again. No, that's not how you raid. Tunic looks like such a cute game. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that was one last window noise as I shut down my tablet, because you can't get enough of those Windows noises. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I do appreciate the support. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm surprised by how well this went. I like, the shading is one thing. Shading, I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of, at least shading the way I like to do shading. Like I've kind of found a way that works for me for now, at least. Like, that part is kind of okay, but the fire I was really worried about. So I'm very happy with how that went. I'll be honest. I'm very happy with how that worked out. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night. And I hope you have fun with Tunic. I'll be back again tomorrow, hopefully less sleepy. But yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope to see you soon. Bye for now. Bye, goodbye.